My 200 lap endurance races are by far the hardest series I do on GT7. Today's race is yet another brutal one, as for the first time ever the race is set to start in the torrential rain. This could be the most technical and draining race yet. These races are bad enough in the dry. Let's see who comes out on top here at a soaking wet Red Bull Ring. Right, who's going to get out first? Am I out first? I hope so. Yep, this is a good start. We're out first. We're setting the pace. That doesn't look good. But with less than a few hundred metres covered, we could already tell this was going to be an extremely technical race. People are spinning around already, look at him. Then a lap later, it became clear who the driver to beat was. Oh, Pires has put in a monster. Oh, he's in the 139s now. He's a monster. We were half a second up. Woo! This is it. One more shot. On my final attempt, I felt I was on a great lap before the weather came in and ruined my chances. So that was going to be that for quali. We were starting in second with the fast driver starting right next to us on pole. Do you know what, guys? This is quite a close field. Oh, it's miserable. And just like that, it was time to get this race underway. And the weather radar was not looking good. It does look like it's getting dry for a while. Let's go, 200 laps of the Red Bull Ring. 16 start, how many will finish? Let's go. So I've chosen the Ferrari for this one, and I did so because of its balance and composure here in these wet conditions. But the driver in front had gone for a much bolder strategy. Is everyone through? Got any spinners? No, everyone's through. And you can see it here. It's a bullet in a straight line, but an absolute pig in the corners. It's going to be fascinating to see who made the right choice after 200 laps in this one. Sparks got deep. Already the horrendous weather was catching some good drivers out. Sparks braked much later than both cars in front of him and went straight on. Not an ideal start. And you'll notice the racing line that I'm using here early on in this one is a little bit different than usual. I'll explain exactly why in a little bit. Oh, Dodge is sliding about. I'm sliding about. No. Finding the grip limits whilst being safe was going to be absolutely crucial in the first portion of this race. It was so tricky to keep this thing pointing in the right direction. Oh, that Viper! It's deep. And it was becoming really apparent the different strengths of these two cars. He was pulling away on the straights, and I was managed to close up through the technical sections of the track. Oh, lit up the rears there. Put that brake balance down to -5. And if he starts to lap 2 meant I was under pressure. Keeping it composed was tough, and we still had 198 laps to go. Pires was really starting to get away now, but I knew, having done lots of these, that these things are a marathon, not a sprint, and he was about to find out the hard way. Whoa, he's off! He's going to have dirty tyres. I'm going to have to send it. Don't hit him. Oh, that was close. Go. He's on the normal line though, so he will struggle with grip. Here we go. We're through. A great battle there, and it was now time for us to be in the lead. But I was worried about getting overtaken down these long straights. Speed of that Viper is insane. He's just driven straight past us. Oh, I think I saved him there. Go! So it was now crystal clear. The Ferrari had the upper hand in the corners, but the Viper was rapid on the straights. That meant I had to build a gap through the infield every lap just to stay ahead into turn 3. This was going to be tough. But now we had let Sparks come and join the party in P3. I was hoping though he would fight the Viper and allow us to get away. He's gone quicker as well. He might get past here. But as we know, the Viper is good in a straight line, but not ideal everywhere else. Go, give him space. Yeah, he's sliding around again. It's really raining now. I haven't even had a look at the weather yet. Super rainy. Oh, it's so loud. After 7 laps of constant battling, we were about to finally be offered a chance to pull away. He's off! Go! Critically though, I don't think he lost a place to Sparks. So much concentration needed, I almost went off then. So as everything has calmed down a little bit, for now at least, I have an opportunity to explain why I'm driving using completely different lines. Oh, I've got that wrong. So what we're trying to do here, in terms of racing line, is you'll notice that I'm not taking the normal racing line, because the normal racing line is covered in rubber from the tyres of previous races. So when it gets wet, it becomes super slippery. So you need to brake off the line and then spend as little time as possible on the line. So watch this. So this is the idea. Looks slow, very, very slow, but it's not. Oh, but then you can sometimes get it wrong, like that. And right now, this method was working for us, but we were engrossed in a lap time battle with the guy behind, and it was close. Things feel quite slippery actually at the moment. And it's letting the Viper back into things. There you go. See it? It's trying to kill me. Let's go. Fastest lap of the race. But with a 3-second gap, I was about to make a big mistake. That's what happens when you go on the dry line or the normal line too much. But the weather looks like it's easing up a bit. But rather than worrying about the weather, I should have been keeping my eyes on the road. Okay, that's what can happen. Right. First spin of the day. Check. And so we had swapped a 3-second advantage to now a 3-second deficit. It was time to see if we could claw some of that back like we did earlier on in this stint. That's not ideal. I guess I did jinx myself there by saying things were going really well. Right, let's knuckle back down here, see if we can get after the fin. Hopefully this hasn't given him the confidence he needed to go. What came next was a multi-lap battle over pace. I would set a personal best and then he would. It really is cat and mouse right now. Closing this gap was proving incredibly difficult. We had an extremely worthy opponent in this one. Come on. That gap's coming back down. 2.5 seconds. It will go up on the straight, but big weather incoming. First runner's in, heat's in. We're getting quicker. He's coming in. He's indicating. We've got 2.3 laps of fuel. So we're going to assume the lead here if I don't crash. Find the right gear and go. Right. How much? Is he filling up to? He's filled all the way up. So with the leader in, I had to drive 2 great laps to hold on to him. And the question was, do we change these only part-worn tyres or risk it by sticking with them to save some time in the pits? Right, let's go. It's time to come in. I do not want to get a penalty here. Go. Right, I'm going to put some new wets on and fill this bad boy all the way up. Let's go. Now, a couple of things quickly. Firstly, thank you for an incredible 300,000 subscribers. Secondly, we've made some great progress of getting up to 50% of you out there subscribed, but that still means 49% haven't clicked that button yet. So if you could subscribe if you haven't yet done so, it would really help me out. Right, we would have lost a bit of time there because I've put new tyres on. It doesn't look like he has, because the gap's gone up to 6 seconds. So let's see if we can recover that over the next stint, because I want all the grip I can be. Or all the grip I can have, sorry. That meant we should now have slightly more grip and also be better prepared if there was a sudden downpour. but there was little else we could do here other than getting our head down and try to close up that gap. Whoa. Wow, look at the weather! Things are about to get a bit drier. So that could mean that changing tyres for us was going to be a bad call. But it's one of those things you just cannot foresee in races like this, and you've got to play it safe. Time to make use of this extra grip while we still have it. It's under 7 seconds now. It's going to be completely dry soon. Well, not completely dry, but pretty dry. I don't know how much the track's going to, or how the track's going to dry itself, but I'm hoping by playing it safe with the fresh tyres, we do all right. Go. I think he got held up. 5.8 now. Don't follow him off. Barbecue's gone wide. Now do I think I wait till slicks. Well, we've got two options. We either go on to inters or wait till slicks. And I think we wait till slicks. Because there is nothing at the moment to tell me that there's weather incoming. But only a couple of laps later, it was looking very dry. Sparks is in. What's he going on to? Inters. I'm not sure that's the right call. I think I'm going to stay out till slicks. Just use the dry line now. You're right. And then just go, look, I mean, we're going to be on slicks here already. It's going to be slippy on the exit. Let's go. Let's throw cautions to the wind here. Mediums on. And I'm just going to fill it up so the track's going to dry as much as possible. Why so slow? Go, 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 go. Go. See what the gap is to the leader here. People are spinning on the front straight. Loads of them are. So we had gone for a bold strategy, but if we could manage to pull this one off, it would drag us right back into the mix. All it relied on was me keeping it on the dry line, but that was easier said than done. He's in, leader's in. Will he fill up though? That's the question. No more rain at this point. He's filling up. And this was it. Where would he come out? There he is! Our bold strategy had worked out perfectly. We were right on him. Could we now make a move? And there's traffic. As always, ghosting is off in these events, so encountering traffic was absolutely terrifying, especially in these conditions, because it meant we were going to have to venture off the racing line onto the wet area of the track with slicks on. This was going to be treacherous. Thing is though, we can't overtake these guys because they're on the wet line. Or on the dry line, sorry. Oh, and that's what happens. Touched in there. Whoa, there's touches everywhere. Go! Where's the rain? No rain. That's what happens when you get onto the wet stuff. And just like that, Perez had run wide and we were up the inside. We knew he was going to be fast in the dry, so I wanted to lead from the front. Go. Run. Right, he's stuck behind traffic now. Come on. No! I've just completely missed my braking point. But so have they. No! I have to do it all over again. My word, this is absolutely treacherous. Go, don't lose him. I was looking for my normal braking point and then I saw the 100-metre board and I was like, oh. Hence why I closed my eyes. Someone's up there. Right, don't miss it this time. It's better, found it. He's gone wide. Oh no! Got sucked off into the gravel there. And got track limit for it. Damn it. Right. And as you can see, it was easier to make a mistake now than it was when it was absolutely chucking it down. This race just kept getting harder and harder. These guys are in their own battle. Whoa, the leader's almost gone. Bobby Q's gone. Get off those curves, Rory. Oh, he's into the 31s now. And he just kept getting faster. Just a few laps later, look at that gap. This was going to be a fight to stay with him. He almost went and I went. Panic! Did you see him almost drop it? That can happen. And it's going to happen in these long races. You're going to drop it from time to time. Go! We'll edit that out, don't worry. Let's go! Right, he's got 10 seconds now in the bank. Mandigarus and Phaser, they're both gone! And you can see why. The dry line forced you to push, but dipping just one tyre onto the wet stuff and you were a goner. I don't know if he's struggling with his tyres, you know. These curves are still really slippery. He's in. Pit lane still very wet. Old Sparks there's woken up with a 1:31.343. Crikey, O'Reilly, that's quick. Oh, the Finn's just put in the quickest lap time. Let's go. Oh, we're trading again. He's gone even quicker. With the track now dry, this race had turned from a battle of staying on the track to one of outright pace. And this track is such a technical challenge. Just staying at around 14 seconds at the moment. So this is like almost like the quiet part of the race where we just got to keep chucking the laps in. Come on. Right, let's go. There he is at the top of the hill. Are the clouds gathering? I think the clouds are gathering again, aren't they? Oh, Chrissy, I'm sorry. It's a shame. That could have been a good opportunity there to go with Sparks, but we lost some time, sadly. Uh-oh. That's going to be a penalty. Just pushing too hard. No! And we're taking time out of him as well. So we're definitely in a bit of a groove. We won't be for long, unfortunately, because we've just got a penalty. He's in. The leader's in. How much fuel have we got left? 3.5. Go. Woo! And with another set of mediums on, this next stint was going to be one of my best. It's under 10 seconds for the first time in a long time. Let's go! 8 seconds now. There he is. That's definitely him up at the hairpin. Definitely. And it's definitely getting darker. I was definitely closing, and those dark clouds were a great sign. I felt I had more pace over him in the dry than the wet, and the changeover of tyres gave us another opportunity, like the one we took earlier on in the race, to gamble and hopefully catch up. It's a shame we were doing alright there. Wow, under 5 seconds. I don't know if Sparks has unlapped himself. I think he might have done. That's not good news, because Sparks might start dragging him along. So this is the problem. He's going to have the slipstream here. That delta's going up quickly. Look. There it is! I see it! But here was their issue. We could all see rain was coming, but they were going to have to pit for more dries before the rain arrived. I wondered if our slightly longer stints were going to pay off, meaning we could stretch to just making one stop where they had to make two. This dynamic weather was keeping everybody guessing. The rain is coming! Is he going to have to come in early? Or fuel save? Fuel save? Fuel safe. He's had to come in! And rain's on the radar! And Sparks has had to come in. Right, keeping an eye on that for sure. We could save ourselves a pit stop here. If we can make it. We've got 6 laps of fuel. If we can make it to when the rain hits, we're good. Look, Sparks is short fueled. Perez has fueled the whole way. Where's that rain? Come on. And it's heavy rain as well. This could be a race-defining turn of events. No, we've only got 2 laps of fuel. No! But it looked like we just couldn't make it to the rain. And I knew taking an unnecessary gamble here could throw away any chance we had of a win here altogether. We've got to play it safe. God, that is so... I don't know how to feel about that. Don't know how to feel about it. But let's go. Rain is incoming. We know that. We knew we were catching him. We just need to get back into that mindset and go again. But that is the beauty of dynamic weather, right? It's a problem I'm glad we've got. Got to remember though, he's going to have less fuel as well. So I can't be disheartened if he starts to pull away a bit. One thing we do need to do is make sure we get this decision right. When this rain does come. We had more fuel, so hopefully our stop would be shorter. We just had to make sure that we picked our moment perfectly. And I could also see another huge rain front about to hit the track. So the question is, what is it? Inters or full wets? No way he stayed out. Has he stayed out? Inters! Now with a gap of 10 seconds we gambled on Inters. Let's see how this pans out once he pits. Where is he? I think he got away with it, you know. Let's just take care of these tyres. No, he just made it in. It's now too wet for slicks. I was about to say no silly penalties, Rory. I think you just got one. Did we just get away with one there? I think we did. That is seriously wet. I'm going wets. I'm going full wets. Let's go. No need to refuel. I don't think. Let's just go. Actually, I am going to fuel. May as well. It's only 10%. Let's go. It feels too wet. I think we're still on the OK tyre here. Now gambling by taking on the wets had cost us because we pitted twice where Perez had just pit once. And crucially we filled up, I think. That could be quite a good thing for us. Because that's very wet for a long time. Although I was staying positive, I knew in the back of my mind that that 25-second gap was a real blow. that was going to be incredibly difficult for us to overcome. Go! Come on, Yellow Rain! There we go. At this point I was praying for more rain as we were on the wets and the leader still had his inters on. Surely there was no way he could hold on with those tyres. I don't know, guys! Don't know, did we need to roll the dice? In hindsight, we're losing time. There's 2 bouts of green. I need to put this on in case Sparks goes for it. I am now not on the best tyres. We had a small bout of rain, but not nearly enough, and now the track was drying. Pyrrhus could hold on now, and that was going to be a very bad thing for us. Come up this way, big bit of yellow, come up this way. The track's not drying yet. I can't do 2 more stops. There is no way I can do 2 more stops. I don't know how long his pit stops are. I was getting extremely worried about these wets surviving until the end of my stint without wearing out on this drying track, but I also didn't want to give up yet another stop. If he has to pit twice, I don't know how. He has to pit twice. I think you lose in excess of 30 seconds per stop. So we need to go on the wets till the wheels come off, I'm afraid. Don't crash though. We need to hold on. And I really tried, but just like the state of my rear left, things were looking dire. After this, we've done all we can. And then all we're going to do is pray. That left rear is absolutely ruined. It's gone. It's gone, I think. With a completely blown rear left, I just had to forget everything else and prioritise nursing this thing back in one piece to the pits. Just don't spin. Just don't spin. Just don't spin. Phaser, I want to come in! How he's managed to survive to that is quite incredible. Sometimes you just have to doff your cap to people who do it better than you. But you never know. I have a feeling this isn't all over. I'm ruining that decision. I don't know why I'm disappointed right now. I really don't know. I feel disappointed when I should be elated that I'm in second place. 200 laps anywhere is no joke, especially with the weather we've had. I just saw that weather, and I thought I had to get off the inters. I thought it'd be too wet. but that's dynamic weather endurance racing. Gone off. That's fatigue for you. I think maybe just a couple of mistakes and one big decision that I think we were justified in making with going to the wets. I think that was the difference today. Right, here we go. Oh, almost got me again. Let's try that again. Right, here we go. Final lap, 5 hours and 18 minutes into this one. And we're about to start our 200th final lap. Oh, what can I say about this race? It has been, like all of these, an absolute emotional roller coaster. I thought we were going to have it. Then we weren't going to have it. Then throughout all the dry spells and the downpours, I thought I was going to have it again. And then we made a call. Turned out to be the wrong one. And we ended up getting well and truly beaten. And I'm a bit disappointed by that. When I probably shouldn't be feeling disappointed, because finishing 200 laps anywhere is something I forget is actually quite an accomplishment. And speaking of which, to the other 12 people who finished, it was unfortunate for the 3 disconnects. But for those who have finished, well done. Congratulations to Pyrrhus, who has crossed the line in... I can't even get my words out. Crossed the line to win. We were well and truly beaten. But I'm sure once the pain and disappointment disappears, we'll be happy we finished this one. And we'll be proud of our P2. Oh, let's go. 200 laps of the Red Bull Ring. Done. Oh. As expected, that was another rough one. It felt as if we were just a coin flip away from pulling that one off. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one.